Over Sister Wives' 18 seasons, Kody Brown has said and done many hurtful things that have broken his wives' and kids' hearts. There's many examples. Kody Brown told Mary he never loved her, leading to their separation during season 18. Ongoing family feuds, including Kody's strict COVID rules, resulted in tragic separation and hurt. Kody's land mismanagement with Kody Pass caused financial tension and family arguments. Throughout its 18-season run, Sister Wives has chronicled the dissolution of Kody Brown's once happy plural family, which broke Kody and his wives' hearts. Kody married Mary Brown in 1990, Janelle Brown in 1993, and Christine Brown in 1994. In 2010, after going 16 years without adding a new wife to the family, Kody met, courted, and married Robyn Brown during the first season of the show. Kody's marriage to Robyn was the beginning of the end of the Brown plural family unit. Things weren't always easy before Robyn joined the Sister Wives clan, but the family had worked out a delicate balance. Robyn's arrival upturned the status quo and created division within the Brown family that couldn't be repaired. Tensions came to a head during the COVID-19 pandemic when Kody and Robyn's strict virus mitigation rules tore the family apart irrevocably and crushed the dreams of every member of the Brown family. Kody and Mary had one child together, their transgender son, Leon Brown, and Kody neglected them both after he married Robyn. When Sister Wives began, they lived in a giant house in Utah, which made it easier for Kody to spend time with all of his wives and kids. Once they moved into separate homes, Kody's priorities suddenly became very obvious as he spent less and less time at Mary's house. After years of neglect, he told Mary that he didn't want to be in a relationship with her and repeatedly implied he had never even loved her. News broke recently of the tragic death of Garrison Brown, Kody and Janelle's 25-year-old son, who died by suicide. Sadly, Garrison wasn't on good terms with his father at the time of his death, as they've been feuding since the COVID-19 pandemic tore the family apart. Some of Kody's older kids, including Garrison, weren't able to follow Kody and Robyn's strict COVID rules and were therefore not allowed to see their father. The separation was painful for everyone involved, and the family wasn't able to reunite after the pandemic ended. In 2019, the family bought undeveloped land in Arizona with plans to build one home for each wife on the large property. Since leaving Utah in 2010, the family dreamed of living on the same property again. However, the Browns weren't financially ready to develop the land, which sat empty for years, except for when Janelle lived in a trailer on the land. Not only could they not make use of the property, but Kody Pass only caused more tension within the family, struggling with finances and arguing over how to divide the land evenly among the wives. During Sister Wives Season 12, Mary wanted to buy her grandmother's house to turn into a bed and breakfast, which she had long dreamed of doing. She asked Kody for a $40,000 loan to help her make her dream come true. When Kody refused to help Mary, she managed to pull together the money on her own and is now the proud owner of Lizzie's Heritage Inn. From the moment Kody married Robyn in 2010, it was clear that she had become his favorite wife. For years, Kody denied the accusation and insisted that he loved all four of his wives equally. After Christine, then Janelle, and finally Mary left Kody, he finally started to express his favoritism for Robyn more openly. Favoring one wife over the others is like poison to a plural marriage, and Kody's preference for Robyn ultimately broke his wives' hearts and destroyed his family. When the Browns were first introduced during Sister Wives Season 1, Kody and his 3 wives lived in a large house that was divided into multiple wings, so each wife had her own domain. Living in separate homes was a challenge because Kody had to spend time separated from a large portion of his family every night, which tore the Brown family apart. After the laws loosened up a bit, Christine wanted to move back to Utah, but Kody refused. Throughout their marriage, Janelle worked full-time in real estate and was one of the Brown family's main providers. While Christine, a stay-at-home mom, watched Janelle's kids alongside her own, Janelle made money, which she contributed directly to the family's funds. When the Browns fell apart, Janelle had no savings and nothing to show for her many years of hard work, and Kody wasn't willing to help her financially. Now, Janelle has to start all over again as a single mother with a full-time job and no savings. After his 26-year marriage to Christine ended, Kody revealed that he married Christine because her family was powerful within their polygamist church, referring to them as polygamist royalty. He basically said that he never loved Christine and mostly married her for status. When Christine accused him of being a coward for not breaking up with her sooner, Kody claimed he wasn't allowed to leave her because of her family's position in the community. However, Sister Wives star Kody Brown was expected at Garrison Brown's home by police, as reports say Gabriel Brown left to pick him up after discovering his brother's body. This father of 18, who became well known for his TLC series, did not return with his son. The latest reports indicate this was part of the police documentation on Garrison's death. Sister Wives. Kody Brown did not return with Gabriel Brown. Kody Brown also lost a son this week, along with Janelle Brown. Garrison Brown had two parents, but as hearts go out to Janelle Brown, Kody seems to get a different response from some fans. Now, new information surfaced regarding the movements of some of the Sister Wives family members after Gabriel discovered Garrison deceased. The latest information describes what police documented in their report. This includes, after speaking with Janelle, Gabriel left the scene to pick up his father and return with him to the apartment. Then the report indicates that someone from the Sister Wives family went with Gabriel to Kody's house. It says, however, another family member went to assist, and Gabe returned a while later on his own. Kody and Garrison Brown estrangement noted. The Sister Wives family is not unlike other families with problems, but they are unique because they allowed their problems to play out on national television. Then the show expanded to other countries, like the UK. So now fans worldwide react to what they have witnessed while watching the series. Kody Brown's estrangement with some of his adult children is common knowledge among the Sister Wives viewers. Two adult children, who were on the outs with their father on the show, were Gabriel Brown and Garrison Brown. Plus, it was noted in earlier reports that Garrison's estrangement with his father was mentioned to the police. That said, you can only imagine that a time like this overrides past animosities for family members. But some fans jumped to conclusions on why Kody didn't return with Gabriel to Garrison's home. Kody Brown could have been too distraught over the news of his son's death to come to Garrison's house. They are also a famous family within the realm of reality shows. If Kody Brown makes a trip to the mall and is seen by a fan, it's usually followed by photos popping up online. So maybe Kody didn't want to gather public attention by showing up at the scene. Sister Wives. Gabe Brown had family assistants. Not enough is known about why Gabriel Brown and an unnamed family member went to Kody's home that day. But for fans, the last thing they witnessed on screen was the estrangement between Kody and his sons, Gabriel Brown and Garrison Brown. Kody follows old-school rules, which he followed as a kid. He once said that in his family, once a boy turned the legal age of 18, they were on their own. So he planned on running things that way. Janelle Brown was all for giving the kids a leg up in today's world. So she opted to let Garrison and his brothers live with her as they saved money for future endeavors. Here you have two parents with opposite ideas on navigating life with their adult kids. This is a topic many households struggle with, so it's not at all unique. Again, it's just that millions of people got to watch the Sister Wives family struggle with this. But Kody was a great father as the kids grew up, which was stated by each of his wives and his kids through the years this show was on the air. Kody was his dad. Kody lost a son, as well as Janelle Brown and the rest of the Sister Wives family. Just because they had some problems doesn't take away from the years of love he had for his son. So Kody is without a doubt in pain over his loss today. That said, no matter what the viewers think of him, some fans suggest this isn't a time to point fingers at the father of 18. Police say Garrison Brown's death is an apparent suicide, although the investigation is still ongoing. He died of a single gunshot wound on Tuesday, March 5. Janelle Brown became aware of a concerning text message he sent to people who work with the family. While they were not named, it's assumed she meant the camera crew filming them for the new season. Janelle texted Garrison, and they briefly messaged back and forth the night before his brother discovered his lifeless body. But then, she became concerned the next day when Garrison didn't answer her text messages. She asked the adult kids, who were in Flagstaff, to check on their brother, and Gabriel Brown volunteered. He found his brother dead and called the police. According to reports, Garrison had 3 roommates. While they reported hearing something that night, They did not recognize it as a gunshot, so none of them checked on Garrison. This is a tragedy for the entire family, known by many today via their Sister Wives series. However, Sister Wives Janelle Brown is keeping family memories close as she grieves the loss of her son Garrison. 3 days after the tragic death of Garrison Brown, the 25-year-old son of Sister Wives, stars Janelle and Kody Brown, his mother is reflecting on the last time she was able to spend with her entire family. The TLC star shared a heartwarming family photo on Instagram Friday that showed her smiling alongside all 6 of her children, their spouses, and her grandchildren at a holiday celebration that they spent together. "I had all my children together last Christmas," wrote Brown, 54. "It was amazing as it's hard with everyone's busy lives to coordinate time like this." She added a touching note, "I am extremely grateful now that we had pictures taken." The photo featured son Logan and his wife Michelle Petty, son Gabe, daughter Maddie, her husband Caleb Brush, and their 3 children, Josephine Lee, Axel James, and Evangeline Kody, daughter Savannah, Garrison, and son Hunter with his girlfriend Audrey. The entire family smiled as they posed together outdoors on the sunny Christmas afternoon. Brown opened up about the sweet memory following the death of her son Garrison, whom she shares with ex-Kody, 55. On Monday, the police department in Flagstaff, Arizona, confirmed to People that Janelle and Kody's 4th-born together had died earlier that day in an apparent suicide. The FPD confirmed that they responded to a report of a death inside a home, and Garrison's brother Gabe, 22, had discovered Mr. Brown deceased. Garrison's parents shared a joint statement on Tuesday on their respective social media accounts, which Janelle first posted on Instagram. "Kody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy, Robert Garrison Brown." The statement continued, "He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory." TLC also shared a statement to People following Garrison's death. "We are devastated to hear of the tragic loss of Garrison Brown. We extend our deepest sympathies and heartfelt condolences to the Brown family at this difficult time." In recent years, Garrison and Gabe had a strained relationship with their father, who their mother separated from in 2022. However, on the special Sister Wives special, Look Back, Where We Started, which was released late last year, Janelle revealed that her ex did eventually have somewhat of a relationship with Garrison, but that there was overall no reconciliation. However, Kody Brown and his wife Janelle recently went through a shocking incident as they lost their son Garrison. Know what the Sister Wives star Christine Brown has to say about the late son of the couple. The Sister Wives star couple's son, Garrison Brown, was recently pronounced to be dead. Following the shocking news, a number of people took to social media and prayed for the soul of their son. Christine Brown, one of Kody Brown's 4 wives, paid her tribute to the late son of her husband. Let's see what the Sister Wives star has to share following the saddening news of Garrison's demise. Christine Brown pays tribute to Garrison Brown. Remembering the late boy of Janelle and Kody, Christine took to social media and shared her words. In this time of sorrow, Christine paid her own respects. She recalled Garrison as a careful brother and also shared wonderful things about him as she mourned his death. Taking it to Instagram, the TV personality wrote in her post, "Garrison was a wonderful, caring brother who understood Truly's need for a hobby and built her a flower bed." She shared this post and her heartfelt words alongside a video in which her daughter Truly and Robert Garrison Brown could be seen working on a flower bed. Who besides Christine Robinson posted for Garrison? Garrison's 54-year-old mother spoke about her son's death on Tuesday through an Instagram post that read, "Kody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy, Robert Garrison Brown." Her post further included, "He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory." The husband of Christine and Janelle, Kody, too took his thoughts to social media along with other members of the Brown family. In a statement to People, Lieutenant Charles M. Hernandez of the Flagstaff Police Department wrote on 3/5/2024 Flagstaff police officers responded to a report of a death inside a home. As per him, the FPD confirmed that Gabriel, who is 22 years old brother of Garrison, discovered Mr. Brown deceased in a suicide case. Further continuing, the lieutenant's statement read, "At this time, there is not any indication of foul play, and detectives from the Criminal Investigations Division are investigating." Moreover, TLC also shared a statement with People that read, "We are devastated to hear of the tragic loss of Garrison Brown. We extend our deepest sympathies and heartfelt condolences to the Brown family at this difficult time." Garrison first appeared on TLC's show Sister Wives, a reality show that portrayed his family. However, Sister Wives has been documenting the lives of the Browns for almost 14 years. It has featured almost every high and every low of the noted polygamous family. Hence, viewers have ended up forming an emotional bond with them and love watching them on the screen. But after Garrison's tragic death, fans believe that TLC should stop filming for another season. This is because they have noticed some shocking details and don't think it would be appropriate to document another season after that. Sister Wives: why fans think TLC should cancel the franchise after Garrison Brown's death. Fans aren't able to get over Garrison's death. They were in disbelief when Janelle dropped the news of her son's death. Apparently, the star kid was found dead on Tuesday, March 5, in his house in Flagstaff, Arizona. He ended up taking his own life and took his last breath because of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. This incident ended up shaking the entire fan base to its very core. They believe that this is clearly a wake-up call for the Browns to leave the reality TV realm, as their public appearance seemingly doesn't have a great impact on their kids. Moreover, Garrison's last texts have also been surfacing on the internet, which has further raised many eyebrows. Garrison texted, "I want to hate you for sharing the good times, but I can't. I miss these days," to some of the people with whom the Browns work. TMZ revealed these messages, and viewers are assuming that the departed soul actually texted TLC's crew. Apparently, these texts sounded alarming to Janelle as well, who rushed Gabriel to check on her son. Some viewers pointed out that Garrison was perhaps longing for the good old days, which was evident from his messages. Hence, there is a fair chance that his mental health was suffering because of his public appearance on Sister Wives. Sister Wives: Garrison's lows were openly featured on the show. Some of the most overwhelming moments of Garrison's life were a part of the Sister Wives series. His turbulent relationship with Kody was documented, which ended up creating several controversies. Viewers saw Gabe and Garrison butting heads with their father during the COVID phase, as they weren't ready to follow the unrealistic rules that the latter was expecting them to follow. Hence, Gabe and Garrison started to bond with Janelle and outgrew Kody. Even during season 18, Garrison talked about his estranged relationship with the latter. He narrated how he ended up buying a house and a car that his father never wanted him to get. Moreover, the star kid used to feel that Kody didn't want to be part of his life. After all this, viewers believe that there is a fear of all these incidents having a drastic effect on Garrison's mental health. That is why they feel that the Browns should reconsider sharing their lives on the screen. Many of them even noted that the network should cancel the show, as it has already lost the essence of its polygamous nature. However, Janelle Brown is remembering happier times in the wake of her son, Garrison Brown's death, posting a photo of the last time her whole brood was together, just a couple days after reflecting on Garrison's passing, which occurred earlier this week. The Sister Wives star shared a sweet family memory, throwing up a pic on her social media that featured all 6 of her kids, whom she shares with her ex, Kody Brown. The picture, Janelle says, was from Christmas, and she wrote, "I had all my children together last Christmas. It was amazing, as it's hard with everyone's busy lives to coordinate time like this. I am extremely grateful now that we had pictures taken." The holiday allowed for Janelle to snap a pic of herself with her kids and grandkids, the image marking the last full family photo for the reality star, and obviously more poignant now in the wake of Garrison's passing. The new upload marks Janelle's return to social media after announcing Garrison's death, who died by suicide on Tuesday, this after she confirmed that her son had passed away. "We broke the story." Garrison, who appeared alongside Janelle and Kody on Sisters Wives, took his own life at his home in Flagstaff, AZ. Flagstaff PD told us that Garrison's brother Gabriel was the first to discover him. While we're told that Garrison died by a self-inflicted gunshot wound, an investigation is still reportedly underway. Cops spoke with Janelle the day he died, and she alerted them to alarming texts he'd sent to people they'd worked with before, and that raised red flags. Garrison is survived by several family members, as the Browns were famous polygamists before Kody's respective splits from wives Mary, Christine, and Janelle over the last couple years. He was only 25. However, Kody and Janelle Brown, stars of the reality TV show Sister Wives, were known for their unconventional family structure. They were part of a polygamous family, a lifestyle that was chronicled on the hit TLC series since its inception in 2010. However, in December 2022, they revealed during separate interviews that they had decided to part ways after nearly 3 decades together. This separation came as a shock to many, as the couple had 6 children together, one of whom was their 25-year-old son, Robert Garrison Brown. Garrison, as he was affectionately known, was a familiar face on Sister Wives. Viewers watched him grow from a child into a young man, living in Utah and later in Las Vegas with his large family. As he came of age, Garrison developed an interest in serving his country. Although he initially wanted to join the Army, he ended up enlisting in the National Guard. The lives of Janelle and her children took a turn during the COVID-19 pandemic. A massive feud within the family led to Kody, the family patriarch, setting out strict guidelines for holiday celebrations. He suggested that if Garrison and his younger brother Gabriel wanted to maintain their social lives, Janelle should ask them to move out, allowing him to spend more time with their younger child. Janelle, however, was adamantly against this proposition. She insisted on keeping her sons at home. She told Kody that Garrison had returned to his family home to save enough money to purchase his own house. She disclosed that Garrison was on the brink of realizing his homeownership dream, but was short of the necessary funds to move out immediately. She asserted, "I'm not going to kick him out this close to his goal." In her conversation with Kody, Janelle mentioned that Garrison's social life was quite limited as most of his friends had relocated, leaving him in a state of loneliness. Despite Kody's apprehensions about potential health risks, Janelle remained steadfast in her decision to let Garrison stay at home. Ultimately, Garrison fulfilled his dream and Kody's wish in January 2022. The then 23-year-old became a homeowner in Flagstaff, Arizona, where he resided until his demise. The 2-story house was equipped with 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and was situated just a short 20-minute drive from his father Kody's residence. Before Garrison moved back to his family home and eventually bought his own house, he had an interesting living arrangement. He resided in a refurbished camper trailer, embracing a minimalist lifestyle. He was proud of his achievement and even showcased the interior on Instagram. In a post that reflected his sense of humor and adventurous spirit, he wrote, "Living in a van down by the river." Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Sabrina, hope your day is so well. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.